come around, don't I?
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Living Large Camping.
We are still in Aspen enjoying the fall colors. Honestly, every day it gets more yellow and bright, but now we are taking you guys on a hike around the area.
We've had such a great stretch of weather here. It is sunny and 70 every day that we've been here. Lows are in the 30s, and it's just a perfect day to come explore more of this area. So let's go check it out.
And I know sometimes I'm bringing you down, but I always make you smile, don't I? We're like the waves on a big storm.
We will have been in Aspen for 4 nights whenever we leave tomorrow, and it's just one of our favorite campgrounds actually. The bike path into town is amazing, and there's just so much outdoorsy stuff to do here. Obviously there's a lot of huge tourism and overly fancy things, but we're trying to find the things that are more up our alley, like the hikes.
See, but still you're the one who brings out the best in me.
We do have bear spray on our hips. That is a very active bear country out here. They've even closed some of the trails because they're getting into everybody's trash right now and just moving around a lot. So we're being careful, but look at this view.
We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep going till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me.
Oh, they weren't killing it. Wow. They weren't kidding about the uphill.
There's no one else who can make me feel like I can do anything I dream of but you.
We made it to the top of Hunter Creek Trail. Well, we did the lower section of it, but this is where we're turning around. Now we're gonna walk down a little bit and find a nice place in the shade to eat some lunch.
I am very hungry and excited. We saw some pull-offs that'll be great for lunch, so that's probably where we'll go.
We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we?
Feels good for everybody.
Like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again.
We made some shredded chicken wraps with pickle and lettuce and a like spicy green chili sauce on them. Definitely hitting the spot right now. We're just enjoying the shade. Feels incredible. And the walk down's gonna be good too. And someone gets to walk.
Well, our wraps were delicious and the shade felt incredible, but now it's time to make our way down and enjoy some happy hour back in town.
Wrong way. For 10 years old, Barkley is surprisingly spry on hikes. He doesn't do as well going uphill, especially being at 8,000 feet elevation like we are right now, but downhill he is all about it. He can read a path better than we can, and it's just impressive for a dog that old, because at certain times he just likes to appreciate his walks a little bit more. We've slowed things down quite a bit with him.
We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again.
Bikes are still here. It's always a good sign. Now it's time to head back into town and I guess see if we can find a drink somewhere.
you're building trenches around your home. Ooh, I'm in the fallback, baby. You are safe when I'm a mess, but I am caught in stormy weather.
Just grabbed a few groceries here in Basalt, Colorado before we move to our next spot for the night. We've got a spot mapped out and hopefully there's availability. It is a Friday and usually we try to avoid moving on Fridays, but we couldn't avoid it this time, so time to go see if we can find something. We also picked up some sushi to go with us, so nice little road snack.
Back on the road.
Such an easy road to
We pulled off on the side of the road because the views here are absolutely gorgeous. The colors are very colorful, and I think you guys should check it out too.
with such a heavy load to carry. And though it never seems to break, you're walking on a thin line all the way. Ooh, I'm in the fallback, baby. You are safe when I'm a mess, but I am caught in stormy weather, and maybe you just need to love me less. You're in the middle of the day.
We made it to our campsite for the next couple of nights. We are right on the other side of McClure Pass over near, I don't know, somewhere in Colorado.
It is free camping. We weren't sure if we were going to get a spot, but honestly, the whole campground is pretty open, so we have this whole place to ourselves, which is exactly how we love it.
It is the last weekend of September. These colors are golden and bright, and I think these next couple of nights here are gonna be amazing.
Since we just rolled in, we're gonna set up camp and show you guys around.
Here we go.
Sometimes it feels like I'm all alone.
Sparky, what was that? What was that?
We've got a defender dog, guard dog.
That's so cool. It's just the day of wildlife. First we see 3 moose in Aspen, and then now the mule deer come up to our camper. Hopefully no bears.
No matter what I do or where I go, it seems like I'm aiming far too low. You and I still have something. We still have somewhere to go. So why don't you come over? So why don't you come over? Why don't you come over?
Dinner time.
For dinner, we're making pasta. We are going to do some chicken al vodka and some vegetables, and it is going to be amazing, warm as the night gets colder. So let's get started.
Why don't you come over? Sometimes it feels like you know the right way. Sometimes you just don't care at all. And when I'm holding you, I'm where I wanna be. You make me feel I'm closer to the sky.
If you're wondering why the water looks black, kind of brown, we put black garlic salt in it to flavor the water a little bit more. Didn't know it was gonna dye it, but it should be pretty good.
For everybody who comments saying that I'm the one that always cooks, example A, B, and C.
We're switching it up.
You and I still have that something. We still have somewhere to go. So why don't you come over? So why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? I'm standing on my feet with nothing